Audio, Mario. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you. Greetings to you wherever you are watching and listening to us from. Yes, this is the 13th episode of Let's Talk Dance. And I hail from Kampala, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Really nice to be here. You can hear the birds. It's a beautiful space. We are at the National Theatre of Uganda. My name is Samuel Ibanda. I'm a performing artist and I'm ready to receive by giving and being the message. I am ready to receive by giving and being the message. Right now, we're going to... Right now, we're going to go straight into it. As you may have seen, we were dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you my guest today. Please meet the one and only. Please.
Hello, everybody. My name is Angela Msoke, and I'm a student to Mr. Samuel Ibanda, the dance teacher.
Mr. Yeah. Well, Angela has been a student of mine for a bit, and we would like to go into a conversation about dance. I would like to, I know this is spontaneous, but it's beautiful to be a bit more organic when we are doing this. First and foremost, Angela, who are you? What are you? What have you done? What's your profession? Name it.
Okay, primarily I've been in admin for most of my career, and hopefully I'll still continue being in admin. But I reached a point where my routine was same day to day, so I decided to reach out there for more hobbies or activities to get out and get out of the house and be more active. So I started with hiking. I did a little bit of hiking, rock climbing, then slowly camping. Then I got into dancing as well. So that's how my journey moved towards dancing.
Okay, so when you say admin, what do you mean? You are admin, like, is this what you studied? Is it what's it?
Yeah, it is what I studied. Admin in the sense of correspondence, record keeping, data entry, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's nice that you're taking sessions with me, administrator. Well, you say you've mentioned rock climbing, camping. What else?
Hiking.
Hiking. Oh, so you're actually an active person.
Yes. Yeah.
How would you compare all those things to dance?
I guess that's the feeling of being alive, the feeling of connecting with yourself. So when you're out there in nature, you're not in this traffic jam and noise and all that. So it helps you to slow down, calm down, be present in your mind, and that's how it relates to dancing.
Okay. Having tried all those activities, do you think someone who has done hiking would find dance a simple activity?
Not necessarily. No, they would actually find it a challenge because yes, you're using the same muscles, but you're not using them in the exact same way how you would use them when you are hiking. You're now engaging them to use them in a different way. So it will also be a new challenge for the mind, challenge physically and mentally as well, because now dancing requires a little bit of coordination. So, the neurons are connecting, new pathways are being formed. And yeah, I think that's how it would go.
How's it been? I'm really glad that this is happening now. How has it been for you, having been like an administrator, done all those activities, and decided to come to a dance class? I don't think I'm your first teacher. Yeah, have gone to a dance class. I believe that administrators usually are very intense and what's the word? What's the best word?
I think like on the tips of their toes, you're ready for anything to be thrown at you.
Yeah, and also very principled. Yeah, because definitely to manage people, you have to. How has it been for you taking? Because as you may have noticed, dance is structured. Taking instructions for dance, looking at the fact that it's not just only structured, but it takes a lot from you mentally. How has that been for you?
It has been an interesting journey. So I think the major thing I've learned through dancing that I can take in other aspects of my life, maybe professionally, is discovery. So dance is a journey of discovery. You're going to check different things in the sense of what music is being played and what part of the song can I accent this, emphasize that. Is it slower? Should I dance slower? Is it faster? Should I dance faster? Which instrument do I want to pick out? So that idea of discover something, like peel back the layers, how would you apply that to other areas or other aspects of your life? That has been a major eye opener for me.
Okay, that's nice. That's wonderful. Um, I'm very interested like I would like some advice from you towards how I can get administrators out there to actually be a part of dance. And do you think they actually need it?
Very much so. I think people do need it because, the professional world, there are so many things, not only in terms of work stress, as in the stress that comes when you're maybe sitting at your desk, you have deadlines, you have this, you have that, maybe someone on your team is not being cooperative and things like that. Office politics, we all know how it goes. So definitely people need this as, first of all, a distressor, because this classes happen just right after work. People are leaving at maybe 5 or 6, come straight here at the National Theatre, distresser. Also as something to keep you fit, because definitely when you come for some classes, you're going to sweat. You're going to sweat a lot, and sweating is good for you.
I don't know if she's saying the truth, but yeah.
You're going to sweat, you're going to dance, you're going to stretch. So definitely keeping you fit. I think also the fact that in our dance classes, we don't only focus on dance, we also focus on posture as well. So this is going to improve your posture, especially someone who spends a lot of time sitting at your desk. So it's going to help your spinal health and your neck health and your general all body health. So fitness, distressor, posture. It's also an icebreaker. You're going to meet new people as we attend class here, as we attend socials here and there. As well, it's also something interesting. When people find out that you can dance, they say, "Oh, can I see a video? Can I?" It's always something. Someone is always going to remember that thing about it. This person can dance. This person, wow! We're going to look at you and think, "Okay, this is interesting. This is something interesting about you." So definitely, if you're out there and you're looking for something new to try, just come. It's very simple. If you're just following something that's already within you, just helps to bring it out.
That's actually my point. I always say to be alive is to dance. To be alive is to dance. There are two things that are constant in life: time and dance. What she just mentioned is, I will tell you, and I keep saying this, that your divine manual to run yourself, to run this body, is dance. It was designed in your system. Jah put it there. You can never do without dance. And I love what she just mentioned about it, that it is within you. You just have to. And it cuts across everything. I know it cuts across everything. And I had to bring an administrator to get you guys to come out of your offices. Please come and, yeah. But before I get excited and crazy, would you have any questions for me?
What question would I love to ask?
Looking at the fact that you've been in sessions with me and maybe you've had something that you want to talk about, or
I wanted to ask, how do you push against a mental blocker? Because you, as a trainer, you're training our bodies to reach for something, do something, but the mind works in conjunction with the body. So we may have achieved a few things, but you always have to keep pushing to the next level, next level. So how do we remove that mental blocker to always keep,
Moving forward.
going for the next?
That's a beautiful question. For those of you who've just found this podcast, it's of course called Let's Talk Dance. And in the first podcast, I actually did, if you really observe the podcast, I came from consciousness into indifference, started going into connection. The whole lineup of those podcasts is it's an answer to your question, that to be alive, to be a being, there are rules, regulations that run a human being, that have no compromise. No matter what mood you're in, no matter how you feel, there are things you must do. It's like when we talk about time in relation to things that happen. If I jumped on you and choked you, you realize you need oxygen. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen something. If I put you in a room and you starve, you realize you need food. Yeah? So when it comes down to a mental blocker or a blockage, I first do figure out. That's why I definitely have conversations with you before and after class to allow you lighten up, an icebreaker to figure you out in the sense of what do you have as a trauma, as a limitation, because these blockages are not just existing. They are triggered by either a situation you've gone through, pain, torture, name it. And this is not necessarily physical. Yeah, it can be just someone talking to you in a particular way, and so through those conversations, it gives me a leeway, it gives me a path to know this is how I can handle this situation. Because through movement, there's quite a lot you will learn about yourself, and there are trigger points that we would say through language, through emotions, that will awaken a side of you that is being hidden by creating a block. I hope I answered your question. Am I close to you?
Yes, you've answered.
Yes. So, Angela,
Yes, please.
did you introduce yourself?
I did.
Yes. So, Angela, thank you so much for allowing to do this with me.
Definitely, it was my pleasure.
And thank you for coming for the sessions, trusting me with yourself and your blockades. Yeah. Guys, I will allow her to say her last words and we will close this.
A final word, I would like to say all of these dances that we learn here with Sam have a lot of instruments that anyone who has danced any traditional dance, you listen to those instruments and you'll find that connection. So come, let's find that connection between the dances we are learning and our traditional dances from the north, east, west, south. And once you make that connection, you'll have an awesome time. Hope to see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone everywhere, thank you so much for finding the time to, watch the podcast, be a part of it. I invite you to support the podcast either financially, with anything, because we do need support whenever we pull off such things as artists. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you wherever you are. The views that are here are of me and whoever joins me, Angela. Be blessed, take care, and have a good one.